Gamers, hello. Don't worry. You can play some Blitzball. I know, everyone's been asking. It's just like, Nick, please play more Blitzball. And I wasn't really listening, but here we are. I wish we could have gotten the bye. It's just really nice when you get the bye. Okay, we gotta go against the Guado Glories. So we have 3 rounds to do. I don't want to do that though. I really don't want to. I gotta be careful because I don't know how much money I have, so I don't know if I can re-up on my Blitzball subscription. Wedge unlocked. Tech slots. Okay, let's see. Wither shot's really good because if it hits the goalie, what it does is it makes it so that if the goalie gets hit by it, their catch rate goes down, but that doesn't really matter too much. Regen might be kind of cracked. Speeds up HP recovery when not carrying the ball. It's probably a good early one. We don't really need, your shot's so insane to start with that you don't actually need a shot that increases the shoot. Alright, they got nothing. They have not done anything, so we're not doing any marks. Alrighty, let's get back to it. I really like Blitzball still. I'm a big fan, or I really like this game in general. Still a really big fan of it. I mean, I could take YouTube nerds any fucking day of the week. So I don't remember what the Guado... I think, if I remember correctly, every single team has, like, strengths and weaknesses. I want to say for the Guado Glories in particular, their block is really high, but everything else kind of sucks. That could just be early on, but I think that's just the general guide to them. I forget who the best player on their team is as well. It's been a minute. Okay, let's send the Titus. Just get a real early jet shot off. Oh, I think they're pretty fast too. Yeah, that's what it is. They tend to just be faster in general. Oh, they have really high block. Oh man, Pogwato has pretty good attack. Okay, so no break. I think we're close enough where we can still make this in. I don't know how their goalie's kind of okay. Okay. As a reminder, the jet shot is up to 2. You can like bash it off of. I think the jet shot Mark II. You can bash it off 4 different defenders. Also, this game is going crazy. It is taking up such a huge amount of my computer CPU. It's at like 20 to 40%. An average game is like 3%. So that explains a lot. Okay, well Titus is not getting through here. It's simply too early, but that's fine. Now, Ronso could. I think the Guado can probably... Yeah, they're actually outspeeding the Ronso. So yeah, speed is their big thing. I was definitely wrong. Yeah, nice try, I guess. I don't know what your plan was. I don't know why my defenders came inward. Or I'm sorry, I don't know why my offense came inward. I was specifically trying to like get to a point where I could give it to them, but I guess they didn't want it. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are kind of annoying. I mean, you're giving me plenty of plenty of breaks, which is fine. We're gonna try and shoot it straight to wedge. Okay, I want to go back. I actually didn't want to do this. Ooh. It's gotta go to drop. Okay, that's actually super embarrassing for them. You have 8 block and you missed an 8 pass? That's crazy. I'd be so embarrassed. So this is just a general good way to get some XP for your team members. I talked about this before. And this is also a good way to like stall a game out. Just pass it back and forth between all your team members. It's generally just pretty good just to have all your team members participate in some way. So this is a pretty easy way. Let's pass this to wedge. Just let them all have a chance at the ball. Again, if there's like a really good shooter prize, you should keep going for it. But like, you know, you might actually get through to me, but we're gonna shoot from here. That's fine. I think the shoot is high enough where you can probably still make it in. If not, we made a shot on goal, which is fine. It's still XP. Oh. Ooh. Titus got it. All the way over there. We have 1 block, 10 attack. We don't have enough energy to do another jet shot. I'm going to try to do a normal shoot. Hey, okay, let's see. We're right in front of the net. Wow, dude. Got the high roll on that. That's fine. Yeah, the Guados can be kind of annoying. They're not like the best team, but they are pretty annoying. Zazzy Guada. 12 energy, 12 pass, 13 shoot. That's pretty well rounded. Hold on, wait a minute. Is their speed higher because of their giant fucking Yowie hands? Is that why their speed is so high? That's actually really funny if that's the case. I've never actually thought about it. Is that what's happening here? Because that's really good. Okay, we gotta try and... I don't know why my whole team went up like this. Maybe it's because I didn't mark properly. We can break to... Oh, well. Why is their defensive line so high up? Oh my god, and Nav has 14 block. I gotta break to both and just hope they low roll. And then we'll pass. Okay, it's looking good. Nice. Okay. We'll just pass to Titus. Titus getting no energy back. Where's Wedge? Wedge is all the way over here. We can probably send Wedge in. This is actually a little closer than I'm like super comfortable with. Huh. Okay, we got one. I could try and pass again. Well, your pass is pretty bad. Let's just shoot. Just send it, dude. That's also, there's like no time left. Damn, you gotta get lucky on one of these. Hold on. Break. Shoot. We're gonna run out of time. That's fine. Hey, guess who ended the timer with the ball? Okay, great. Thanks. We could have done better. We did get a lot of XP to their goalie, which is not what we want to see. But our whole team got a good amount of XP as well. Titus' HP went up, which is good. It's almost enough to do 2 jack shots. His shoot did go up, and his endurance went up, and his attack went up. That's actually pretty good. I don't know why they bothered raising his catch. That's fucked up. Zev's HP went way up. Endurance went up, pass went up, shoot went up, block went up. That's fine. Rop, your pass went up. I'll take it. I'll take it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see. Techniques. Oh, you've got a technique slot now. Let's see. You have Wither Pass and Venom Pass. Interesting. You know, I hadn't thought about it, but the Ronso might be pretty good. Pretty good for using techniques, because even if it takes a bunch of HP, it doesn't really matter. 40% chance to evade tackles. Player may be disoriented after evading. Tackle slip's a fun one. Golden Arm slows shoot and pass loss during passes and shots. I'm good because you're not really going to shoot. Golden Arm would be really good for Wedge. I prefer a tackle, but I think we'll take a pass. Poisons opponent 30% chance. Lowers opponent's energy, attack, or block 30% chance. This one's a 60% chance, but takes more HP cost. We're not really using the HP cost, so that's fine. So the way that pass techniques work is that you don't want to break. You want them to try to block the pass, because then they'll get afflicted with an ailment. Let's see. Noi Guado has Nap Pass. He's a goalie, so probably not going to do it, if I had to guess. Probably not his thing. I guess I should mark maybe the defenders, just to like keep them like on the backside of the... I mean, I don't think it matters. I don't use the mark formation anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Let's see. Wedge, you can't get Brawler. Zev, you can't get Brawler. Rop, you can't get Brawler. Zalis, you can't get Brawler. Jamal, I don't know what I'm doing here. Nothing. Okay, we'll just leave it kind of blank then. That's fine. I think they'll probably still start on the Guado side. Oh no, we did get it. Idiots. Dude, this one dude broke from formation. What are you doing, dude? Zazzy, I'll say. Getting a little spicy over here. I think they do gain their HP back after the break. Oh, wait, what the fuck? What happened there? Why was I able to break through without doing anything? I think we'll pass to wedge here. Actually, I can't. Yeah, let's pass to wedge here. Okay, you can't go back to choose not to break, because I would have just like let myself wither both of them, but that's okay. Huge energy cost for no return. Could have just done a normal pass. All right, surely I can hit it from here. Where did the other Guado come from? What do you mean? How did this happen? Dude, what the hell? Yeah, they high roll when they attack, but when I attack, it never fucking high rolls. Yeah. Oh my god, they're so fast. They're just outspeeding all of my guys. Okay, they're gonna pass, but Zev runs about 7 attack. Oh boy, that's 3. Now we do a pass. now is the time. Let's break to Pa. Let's do a Wither Pass 2 to Titus. Okay, we got this. I think they could block the pass still, but I think they should get withered. Oh no, they just caught it. Never mind. Alright, what a fucking waste. This is kind of annoying. I feel like the Guado Glories are better than I thought they were. I'm sorry, Guado Glories. I didn't properly respect you. Oh, we got this. Alright. Brother, I need... just need to break away. We just need something else. I'm going to pass to Titus again. You have no HP, so I can't keep using you. And you don't have regen. Okay, only one. I'm still not going to break. We'll do the jet shot here. It's not optimal, but it should go in for sure. Or have a very high chance to go in, I say, so I don't get mad when it doesn't go in. Okay. Okay. We can definitely take him. He went right down the middle. What a cocky asshole. Ooh, and he's passing. Okay. Alright. Classic. Zev did not gain any HP back, by the way. They are still going after me. I mean, I'll break to both. We'll just do a normal pass. Which is normal pass. Which is innocent pass. Yeah, let's pass to Wedge. Give Wedge another shot. I think he can do it. Also, Titus doesn't have enough HP, so it has to be Wedge. I am thinking about how the Wither Pass is somehow more... the Wither Pass is somehow more draining than the Jet Shot, which just doesn't feel right. Something's gone wrong there. Man, they were right on top of me. We're gonna break. We're just gonna do a normal shoot. Oh my god, dude. The high rolls that they get compared to the rolls that I get are crazy. What do you fucking mean he had an 8 attack and he did 11 damage? That shit never happens to me. I get 7 attack on 7 HP and I only do 5. What the fuck? This game cheats. Alright, my defenders are not doing great. They're shooting. It's an 11 shoot. We have 14 catch and they're from fucking midfield, so... You know, I think he's got it. You gotta be kidding me. What do you mean you got a hand on it? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean you only got a hand on it? This is why people replace you with Miyu, because this is unacceptable. Rob, come on, dude. What are these rolls? What the fuck is even happening right now? Thank you. Jesus Christ, Rob. What was your fucking problem? Let's pass to Wedge again. Wedge, I believe. We're playing like actual blitzball today. Like they're kind of pushing us pretty hard. Oh, I got both of them. That's not great. Fuck it. Shoot it from here. Just get out of here. Now, I don't think it's going to go in, but we're clearing the ball at least. You've got to be kidding me. Sorry, what? 14 block and you blocked a 17 shoot? I think the Guados are fucking cheating, dude. It's actually crazy. They should not be getting away with any of this. This is insane. It's just insane. Go for it, dude. Take a shot. Oh, they're gonna pass. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Can we not, though? They are on my ass. I have no energy for this. And I have no pass. I'm just an attacker. Well. Send it to Rob. No, we got this. Okay, they didn't even get a hand on it. What a loser. Okay, great. And then pass to Wedge. It's going to make it. 11's kind of far. I actually don't know. Okay, we're fine. And then Wedge, shoot. Oh my god. They're so fucking fast. Oh my god, again, dude. What do you mean? I think, I mean, I know I won that, so I don't really have a right to complain, but I really, really feel like there was some very unfair rolls of the dice there that seemed to only favor one team. Zev getting a ton of levels there. Zalis and Jamal both hit level 3. That's good. Wedge, your HP is up to 181. Endurance is 12. Attack is 10. Block is 8. I forgot how good Wedges is like an offensive. Block 13. Endurance 14. Pass 10. Shoot 13. HP 547. 165 on Zalis' HP. That's a horrible level up. What the fuck, Zalis? Jamal only 160. Your HP doesn't matter. You're a goalie. I guess they got tech slots, so that's something. Man, that was a rough fight. We're against the Goers. Okay, no, we're against the Ronso Fangs. Okay, Titus is leading the score. Let's continue playing baseball. I'm not going to do another Blitzball. I just wanted to double check. Okay, so the top scorer is a return sphere. Yeah, I do want that. I mean, it's easy enough to leverage it where I can make sure that Titus and Wedge have the same amount of scores, so we can get 2 of the rewards. I should try to do that. Okay, now into the game proper. Sorry, I got distracted. I still want to play Blitzball like once a video. It's much better when you're like actually like have a good team.
All hail, Maester Seymour.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, never mind. It's great camera work there.
Brave
It's a good
crusaders
shot.
of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour back in the Crusaders, eh?
It's got a scrunchy
They're
face.
using Albed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good.
Yeah, come on, man.
Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
Lulu!
I can only speculate.
But the teachings.
Ask him yourself.
Ah, Sir Oran, it is an honor.
Seymour
I would
clocks
be
him
most
right away.
interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
I see. Sir Oran must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace.
Please.
It is
there's
really
no need
crazy
for
how much the
formalities.
voice acting carries this game. Because like they
Excuse me.
get some animations
Mr.
down,
Seymour,
but it's still pretty
why
clunky. I
is
mean, it makes sense.
your
It's like
lordship
25 years old, but
Present here, sir.
Please, speak as you normally would.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
doesn't he say I should,
It's
shouldn't
true.
I? Yeah, I should.
I should. However, both the Crusaders and the Al-Bed truly wish peace for Spira. This Operation Mihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't
Oh,
it?
this is one of the
Pretend
yeah.
you didn't see them.
Such a crazy line.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a maester should say.
He's right.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour. But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
Seymour is correct today, but for the wrong reason. He can say whatever the fuck he wants because he knows it's not going to fucking work. So he's literally just earning brownie points for Yuna right here. He's just fucking aura farming. He knows it won't work, so he can just say like, yeah, look, go for it. And at the same time, he gets to swoop in after and be like, actually, you should respect the teachings because look at God struck you down or whatever the fuck. Vorvir, piercing weapons are the way to go. Darkness, 2 dual horns is kind of mean.
This should be quick.
I'm gonna keep Yuna's summon gauge. Uh-oh. Oh, big hit. Okay. Oh, he needs to recharge Valifor, I forgot. I don't think any of these guys can hit Valifor. My beautiful monstrosity. Valifor, I missed you. Even though for you guys it's been like, I don't know how long it's been, 2 weeks maybe. And I keep using Valifor every single video. For me, it's been a month. So it's been a while since I've seen Valifor. So I want, you know, trying to remember it. Oh, he does have an attack. I think you have Fire Breath. Oh, you do. That's kind of spooky. Well, luckily, Dual Horn can't use it. I should try to lance it, that thing. And now we just cheese it. I gotta remember that my health won't come back with Valifor, though. Not until I touch a save sphere. But this is just, you know, we just charging up Overdrive. Hey, I have some stuff I want to talk about. I don't know if this is the best time, but this is kind of the most classic Let's Play for me I've been doing, of just yapping while the game's going. So it feels like the right place. I had a weird thing happen at work last week. Not weird, just like unexpected, I guess would be a better word for it. So I can't talk about my work. There's a link to the video where I talk about it in the description, but I work for WB Games, and they gave me very specific rules that I can't talk about my job, or I can't talk about any of the products or reference WB or really anything like that. I get a little loosey-goosey with it sometimes. It can be hard to not reference, like, Batman. Sometimes some of the property is so big it's hard not to reference it, but you've probably heard me during live streams or stuff just say like, hey, let's talk about something else. Luckily, I think I can talk about this because it doesn't really pertain to the IP. It's more about how my job works. But just to get very vague about it, I'm at a point in my career where sometimes I have to present to a group of, you know, it depends. There's smaller groups where it'll be like 12 people. Sometimes it'll be big, like it was on Friday, where I presented to 150 people. I don't really give a shit. Like, if that sounds like someone would be like, oh, I'd be so scared. I don't care. Like, I don't fucking care. I'm not going to say streaming prepared me, but, like, I've always been really good at public speaking, which is why I do streaming, because I'm like, yeah, I enjoy it, and I'm good at it, so. That's why I kind of was drawn to it in the first place. Thank you for all the items, guys. You guys are great. Hold on.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
How did he get there so fast? I guess I did take a long time
Thank
in that
you.
battle.
Take that road to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry.
So, you don't really understand this the first time you're through here, but this is the Jose High Road, and this leads directly to the Jose Temple, which is where you get the next summon, and it's part of the pilgrimage that Yuna's on. So we have to take a little detour to go to Mushroom Rock Road, which I don't like as an area.
Good day. Sneak past the guards, I did.
Hell yeah, dude. Proud of you. No reason to talk to a walker yet.
Be making a fortune with Operation Meehan prices. But you, lad, you get a discount.
Yeah.
Eh?
I don't... Does he have the weapons yet? I think he doesn't get the weapons till it's right outside the command center. Yeah, he's got some stuff here, but we don't want these yet. He gives us much better stuff later. What is my money at? It's 8,000? Okay. Ambushed? How? Owaka, why didn't you warn me? Can you not all go for Yuna, please? Just like as a favor to me. What did I just fucking say? You fucking pricks. Alright, B is gonna go first. Oh, wait, Orin's confused. That might be an issue.
Bring it on.
Alright, let's attack the flyer first. Good. Okay. Yuna, you're gonna have to do some white magic here. We're gonna need to cure Orin's confusion, or he'll probably kill us himself.
Our woe be gone.
Okay. I'm gonna swap from Orin to Kamari. I think this is the one I'm thinking of. Let me see. Not Scan. I guess it would be Lancet. I think... Do I have Fire Breath already? I don't know how... I can't see my command... Or my stuff. Let's just try it. I think you might get Fire Breath from the dual horns, too. You know what? I'm not going to do that. Orange is going to kill. And then whoever they decide to kill with the spell cast, that's their prerogative. Fuck. I thought if I, like, spoke vaguely about it, they wouldn't do it. Damn it. Way too early to be using Phoenix Downs. It's very regrettable. Alright, we'll let Lulu get some much needed screen time. Nice. Not even an overkill? Damn, dude. We gotta learn the second tier spells. Okay, so I interrupted myself, but I got confused and scared and forgot that I had to heal myself. Hold on. Heal yourself, lady. What are you doing? So yeah, I don't really mind public speaking, so that doesn't bother me. I don't know if you noticed this. I think it's really, what's a good way to say this? Without not coming off like a narcissist. I think you've probably picked up on it by now, but I have at least a little bit of charisma. As the kids say, Riz. Riz specifically refers to charisma with, like, you know, the courting rituals. This is a stupid fucking way to say it. No, I think Riz is more of like, you know, you can talk to people like when you're flirting and stuff, but charisma existed before that. And specifically, I think I have pretty decent charisma. So, like, I know how to carry a story, I know how to talk, I know how to do all that good stuff. So it doesn't really bother me too much. And I was presenting on Friday.
As you wish.
And okay, please kill. Uh-oh. Hold on. So I want to explain these new enemies real quick. Red element, nothing too crazy. It's just weak to ice. The Gondawara, with its 2 fucking HP. These guys can be kind of annoying. We really want to level up Waka's damage as much as possible so they can one-shot these. The Funguars are very annoying. They will cast, or occasionally counters with pollen, which will put the entire party to sleep. So you really want to be very, very careful with them. I don't have anyone who can one-shot them yet, so that's pretty bad. They dead to poison. And this is why it's good to have multiple party members who can cast magic. So that Yuna can just go like this. I think Yuna might have stronger magic than Lulu. Yeah, so I should probably have her kill the mushrooms. Anyway, so it was presented to 150 people. I kind of just did my thing. I had to get through a bunch of metrics, and I was basically just like trying to spice up the data to make it seem less like boring. And I was just like kind of riffing, and it was kind of a boring. It wasn't really like, I don't know. It just felt like before I started presenting, it was getting a little dry. It was kind of like towards the middle of like an hour-long meeting. And so I was like, you know, hyping the room up, and I know the audience pretty well because I know a lot of people in the studio. So just doing my best, and I didn't really realize it, but it's this was over Zoom, so like, you know, not actually in front of a room of people, but like I've also done it in front of a room of people, and that doesn't bother me either. So it's just like, it just didn't happen to be in front today. But trying to get to this while also fighting and trying to remember who does what, and it's kind of annoying. It's kind of a lot. Let's see. It's weird that Kamari can't learn Pollen. I feel like he should be able to. Let's steal. What do you got? Silence Grenade? He doesn't counter with nah, that's good. I really need Yuna to go. So I think she can one-shot. Let's try it out. We really need to learn the second tier spells. Yeah, there we go. So I didn't really notice it while I was speaking or while I was presenting, but people in the chat were popping off. There was a lot of people who aren't normally in that meeting, who like were hearing me for the first time, and I got a lot of comments, and I get a lot of these when I stream, so it doesn't really surprise me anymore. But it is pretty nice to hear it from people like in real life. But I get a lot of people who are like, "Wow, it's time for the dulcet tones from Nick," or it's time for the you know, it's like, "Oh, Nick, you have a really great voice," and things like that. And I'm like, I don't want to make it. I don't want to seem flippant here. Like, I don't want to seem like I'm not grateful. I am. It's just, I don't know how to say this without coming off like a narcissist, but it just doesn't really surprise me anymore. Like, I've heard it a lot through YouTube and things like that. So it's just like, yeah, I do. Correct. And so I'm just like, yeah, that I can confirm. That's factual. But this is where it gets a little bit different. So like I said, I'm used to stuff like that, but I got a, oh, you're silenced, that's right, okay. But I got a specific comment from sorry. My turn now. I'm trying to do the battle of things. So I got a DM from one of the people in marketing after I presented, and it basically said, "Hey, Nick, you have a really nice voice." And I was like, "Thank you." Or I just like internally I was like, "Thank you." And they were like, "Have you ever done any VO work?" So voiceover work. And I was like, "Not really. I mean, I do YouTube stuff, but not really." And they were going, "Oh, wow. Well, you have a really nice voice, and we could definitely use you in marketing over some of our like mobile ads. If you were part of SAG." And I was like, "Well, I'm not, so thanks for the heads up." But I'm not.
We've been expecting you.
Thank you. But it's the first time, like, it's never really something I've really wanted to do. Like, again, not to sound like a narcissist, but I'm gonna try and wade through those waters. But like, I have always figured like I probably could be pretty good at voice acting if I like gave it a go. I think again, it's the charisma thing. Like, I think I know how to deliver lines. I know how to I have like a little bit of acting experience. I took a lot of acting courses in college, just because, not like on purpose. It was just there was a lot of theater classes, and I just like was vaguely interested in theater because I was an English major, so it was mildly more entertaining than taking courses on rhetoric. So I know I tended to gravitate towards theater. I think I almost had a minor in theater, but I'm like, I have to be clear. Did not want to be like an actor. I just thought I could do it and was good at it. I mostly want to be on the writing side, and then eventually I was like, I could probably direct too. But that's further down the line. But anyway, I don't want to sound full of myself, but it is always one of those things where like I probably could voice act, but I just like an opportunity has never presented itself, and it seems like it would be really difficult to get into. So I just like never really thought about it. But like this was the first time someone like professionally was like, "Hey, you should voice act."
In the end,
and I was like,
I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see. But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them. Truly, I know nothing of the ways of fighting. I'm hoping... Is there anything I...
Can you heal me? Please heal us. Free heal. Why did she moan after? What the hell, Shalika? Yeah, so just thought I would, like, basically, someone was like, hey, you should do voice acting. And then I was like, oh, maybe. I looked into how to get, so, just out of curiosity, I looked in, like, how to get into SAG. How to get into the Screen Actors Guild. And basically what I came up with is you have to work on a union project, like, work on a SAG project for, like, a certain amount of time or days. And then you're eligible, and then you have to pay $3,000 to join SAG, and then you have to pay union dues like once a year. And I was like, I mean, that might be worth doing. $3,000's a lot, but it's like it might be something I could be interested in, I guess. I hadn't really given it too much thought. But I mean, if it could open up like more work, might not be a bad idea. What with this economy and whatnot. And the streaming career and the YouTube career continues to move very, very slowly at a glacial pace for sub-wise and view-wise. And also I have to work very hard at it, very many hours. So like it's more of like I don't see like my streaming or YouTube career popping off like immediately. I still keep at it, and I think it's still very valuable to me, both in like the fulfilling sense and the hobby sense and just really every other sense. So I'll continue to do YouTube and everything like that because it's just such a huge part of my life now. But I do worry that should the worst happen and I lose my job or something happens like that, I do worry a little bit that I don't really have a terrific fallback other than just like applying for jobs again. And streaming has not made me feel more comfortable about that. I think streaming could probably float me for at most maybe like a year. It would buy me some time while I like search for jobs and stuff, combined with my savings that already exist. But I just don't see it being a career yet, which is sad because I would love to. You know, I'm not, again, it's maybe narcissistic, it may be a little too head in the clouds, too full of dreams, too full of hopes, but I mean, it would be pretty sick to stream full-time. Or to stream full-time, YouTube full-time, whatever it takes. I actually think it would be genuinely very fulfilling. I think I enjoyed it a lot. The birthday streams have kind of given me a glimpse of what that would be like, and while it's very taxing, I think it could be pretty fun. But again, I don't really see that as even being close to possible, and not anytime soon, so. Don't, okay, you have darkness, so how the hell did you, how did you hit me through darkness? Walker, your evasion's so bad. Okay. Walker, what is your issue? God, you got overkill on poison, I didn't even know that could happen.
No
Yeah,
time to waste.
it was just,
Let's go.
which is a very interesting conversation to have. And then, like, I tried talking to a couple people about it, and it was like, yeah, they said I should do this, and then basically every single person was like, wow. Yeah, I mean, you probably could. And I was like, oh. I kind of figured more people would be like, oh, you shouldn't do that. I was expecting more people to be like, nah, that seems hard, you shouldn't do that, and then that's not what the reaction was, and I was like, oh. Well. Alright. Okay. Should I like start thinking about it then? I don't know. I don't really know how to handle this. I don't know what to do with this information. But yeah, it's a very interesting thing to happen.
That's how it's done.
If you in the comments, what do you think? Do you think I have the voice for voice acting? Do you think I could pull off saying lines with emotion and delivery?
Lady Summoner, what are you doing here?
Let me know in the comments. Okay, Alma, that was super rude. We have a very, very, very big conversation coming up, which I genuinely discovered for the first time last time I played through this game on YouTube. Give us Lady Summoner and grant us the help when time comes. Thanks, dude. X Potion's pretty good. X is going to give it to you. We do this one, I think. Or no, I think, is this what leads to the... Okay, so the same fight we already did, but from a different angle. Okay. Can you, like, actually miss this time? Like, maybe don't hit? Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, so that happened. What else? So I played, I guess I'm just trying to talk about what games I've been playing. I have been playing, or was playing Vampire Crawlers. I basically platinumed it in like 72 hours, and I wasn't even trying that hard. This is not going to overkill. I should have let you die to poison. Yeah, I basically platinumed in 72 hours, which is not that crazy. I think I platinumed Vampire Survivors in like 4 days, so... but I don't know. It's kind of hoping it would last me a little bit longer. I'm kind of rudderless at the moment when it comes to games. I haven't really felt like any games have like jumped out at me in a while, which is why I'm here. Which is why I'm playing this. But yeah, nothing's really jumped out at me, and I'm trying to look for more stuff. I'm in this like weird middle zone of like, I just want to sink into a game, but I don't want to go through like a 3-hour tutorial. So Persona games and most RPGs are off the fucking table. I was thinking about this too, where it's like, oh, maybe I should finally play Horizon Forbidden West, and I'm like, I just fucking know they're gonna have like a 3-hour tutorial, teach me all the basics of the game again, and then also they're gonna have forced walking sections. I just know it. I can feel it in my bones. And I just don't have the heart to do it right now. Send Yuna in so we can wipe you out. I could be stealing silence grenades, by the way. I just don't really want to. I could be stealing silence grenades. I could be stealing fire stuff, but I just don't care. This, like, the items they give you just are really, really low tier. Like, they're just not really worth that much, so just not really particularly looking for them. Although, now that you've given me a free turn, and now that I've remembered, bomb fragment. I mean, we have so many of those already, though, so I just don't need it. But yeah, I'm still trying to find a new game to sink into. I know, so Carlos and I are going to play Pragmata, I think probably at the end of this week. We're going to finally start it. I'm excited for that. Capcom has been kind of on a hot streak, so I think they probably nailed it. Capcom's earned my blind trust. But then also Saros is coming out at the end of this week as well, and I pre-ordered it. That's the new game from House Marquee, who did Returnal. One of like two PS5 exclusives that didn't make it to PC. Although I think Returnal did make it to PC at some point. So I don't know what the only PS5 game left is. It might be Demon's Souls. People joke that there's no PS5 exclusives, and that is mostly true because they're either multi-platform or it's also on PS4. It just runs worse on PS4, which is the part that people often leave out. Yeah, this is good. It's a big magic increase. Why is that on fucking Riku's board? We love mana, thank you. What is this spell over here? It's life. I didn't realize you didn't know life already. Still have Titus making his way through orange stuff. Magic defense by 1. Ugh. Do I have any like good spheres to get through here? Be in luck, not really. Okay. I really need Waka to get more. Well, there's more strength right there, but I need you to get like even more strength. Can you figure your shit out? I'm keeping you on your own path, which was clearly a mistake. But can you like get a little stronger, please? Oh, I could break out and get the mid-tier spells. That's not a crazy one. Or that's not a crazy idea. This goes all the way over to... That's Reflex. Where the hell are you going over here? Sleep Buster. I guess this is your canon path. Where the hell does this go? Oh, I guess you can't make it anywhere else. I just looked at the grid wrong. Okay. Just a small movement. Nothing too crazy. There we go. yeah, I think we're about to wrap up. So this is where the scene is that I never noticed before, because I just never walked this way. Oh, thank you. So if you go down here, full ass cutscene that I've just never saw until the last time I recorded this.
Sir, I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
But I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
Brother, you're gonna have plenty of
I know,
chances
but
to
an
fight
order's
Sin.
an order to your post, Crusader.
But, sir!
What is this? What is this camera angle? He does look really little. Also, they get a lot of use out of that, like turn and run away animation. You can see them use it like multiple times throughout the game. Maybe I saw that cutscene, but I didn't realize if you go on over and talk to Gata, there's more cutscene.
They let you through, huh?
Or Luzu. Gata's the other one.
Gata deserves better.
Such a weird line.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Al-Bed Machina enough?
This also adds more to
They
Walker's
still need
character
some
by
time
like
to
a
get them
lot.
ready.
And Lulu's.
Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done.
You're a giant toddler, brother. Come on.
Waka. I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother.
Luzu, no!
What?
I'm the one who convinced him to enlist.
Efforts.
I'm sorry.
They went with the real animated cutscene for this.
Waka! That's enough!
Walker, you have a new brother. It's fine.
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say. He said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu.
Dog, you guys didn't win a single game. So I don't know how that... I guess it
Then
was
one
since
day,
Chapu's
he
death.
goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
Damn. Damn. Kinda goes hard, Chapu.
Lou, you knew?
Luzu told me before we left.
She hit me too.
But also, like, why is this a reveal?
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
I don't
That's
know.
my cue.
Also, Elma wasn't even that loud there.
Luzu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Lots more.
Sir Luzu, please. Please don't go.
I have to, Yuna.
Let him go.
Dude's fighting for what he believes in.
The man has already chosen his path, as you did when you became a summoner.
It would be a long time before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzu pass that day.
Oh. Oh, that line hits. Yeah, gee, I wonder why Yuna had related the feelings of going on an impossible mission. So this is like my second or third time seeing that cutscene. But like, why were they surprised it was Luzu? Waka, there's only one guy recruiting for the Crusaders. on your fucking in Besaid. There's like 30 people there. Like, what do you mean? Like, obviously it was him. Like, Gata would have been like, I don't know, 6. So it had to have been Luzu. I know there are other Crusaders at the like tent, but come on, man. You know it had to have been him. Like, it's just so stupid. Like, obviously it was him. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up there. Kind of keep it a little shorter. It's a little easier to upload, a little easier to kind of mess with later. Continue to have a lot of fun. This game continues to be very, very fun to return to. Wow, it's been a month. It's crazy. It doesn't feel like a month. It doesn't. It doesn't. But yeah, dude, I love this game. It's so good. It's so good. It's not doing the best views-wise. I do think it'll do better after the whole playthrough's out. I am still trying to manifest a remake, or even just a PS5 port or PS4 port. I'll take crumbs here. It's on PS4 already. Give me another trophy list. Let me go through it again. But yeah, thought I would share my little story there. Kind of deciding if I want to like get into voice acting or something. I don't know. I mean, it would be a grueling time. But and it's another thing. It's much like streaming on YouTube. It's like, yeah, I could voice act, but I don't think I'd ever like be crazy from it. Like, it might help augment my income stream in the same way that like getting like a little bit from YouTube every month helps with my bills too. Like, maybe that would make it so I could just take like take a lower offer or something. It's just good to have more tricks in the tool belt, I guess. Or I think I mixed metaphors again. I don't know, man. There's something I've been thinking about. I hadn't really found a good way to talk about it on YouTube yet, and this seems like a good time. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, God, imagine coming back to this video if I like do voice acting and like, you know, maybe like have like a really good role or something. You're like, holy shit, he talked about it here. Holy shit. Wouldn't that be a funny moment? Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like. Please, please, please like this series. Reaffirm my choice to keep playing it. Please, please, please. The views are very low. Every view counts. Every like counts. Please, please. And comments. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.